Operation Dog Days. This is Panzer George, turn 1, playing Russia. So we have 40 IPCs to spend, and we have the option of buying 5 infantry and getting 1 free with the spoils of war. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend 10 on infantry, so that makes 30 plus 4 for an artillery, and then we get 2 free infantry. We're spending 4 on tech, and we're moving 1 factory, so that makes 40. So we're not at war, so we're going to be doing non-combat move. So the first thing we're going to be doing, get this on the screens, hopefully you can see it, is we're going to be moving everything from Karelia into Leningrad, the infantry there, and the infantry from Vyborg into Leningrad, like so. Then from Lithuania, we're going to be moving in 3 into Belarus. We're going to be moving 2 infantry from Belarus into Leningrad. And we're going to be sending 1 to Smolensk. And we're going to be moving the ones from eastern Poland to the Pripyat marshes. We're going to be moving the factory to Bryansk from Ukraine. We're going to be moving the 3 infantry from Ukraine to Bryansk. And we're going to be moving the artillery from western Ukraine into Bryansk. And we're going to be moving 1 infantry from western Ukraine to Bryansk. Actually, we can move both because we can send, Bessarabia can send 1 infantry to western Ukraine and 1 to Ukraine. So I'll do that. There we go. And then down here in the Caucasus, we're going to send 2 infantry to Rostov. We're going to be sending the mech from Caucasus. So 2 infantry from Caucasus to Rostov and 1 mech from Caucasus to Bryansk. From Stalingrad, we're going to be sending our tank and mech to Bryansk. We have an infantry in Stalingrad, so we're going to be railing that to Bryansk. And then we have a tank and a mech. They're going to go, no surprise, to Bryansk from Moscow. And we have a special elite unit from Moscow, which is driving our huge KV-2. So then we have our fighter plane and tactical in Moscow. They're going to be flying to Leningrad up north. And then we have 2 artillery, which are going to rail, which are going to go to Smolensk, and we'll also rail. So we've got 5 total rails, so we're going to be sending 3 infantry and 2 artillery to Smolensk to join the 1 infantry there. And then for AA, we're going to be sending 1 AA unit to Bryansk. And then I think we'll leave the other AA in Moscow. I think we'll send it to Smolensk. I seem to be short of AA units, so I'll just make that adjustment. So this is an AA unit in Smolensk. And then over here on the Pacific side, so we have a 5 infantry in Yakut. They're going to move to Yenisei. And that's our little Siberian Railroad unit. And then the units in Berechia are going to move to Saka. So that's all our non-combat move. Now we're going to put on our reinforcements. So we have 5 infantry we're going to put in Moscow. I'm going to put 8 infantry in Moscow. At least 4 infantry and artillery. So we're going to put an artillery in Bryansk and 2 infantry. So that's 2 infantry in Bryansk. I will make 1 infantry in Bryansk, and we'll add 3 infantry into Ukraine, 3 infantry into Leningrad. So now we'll do disposition of forces. So we have 1 infantry in Ukraine, 1 infantry in Western Ukraine, 2 in the Pripyat marshes, 3 in Belarus, 2 in Rostov. We have in Smolensk, we have 1 AA, we have 4 infantry, 2 artillery. In Moscow, we have 8 infantry. Now we'll do the big ones. In Bryansk, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry, 2 tanks, 3 mech, 1 AA, and 2 artillery. And in Smolensk, we've got 3 infantry, 1 AA, 2 artillery, 4 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 AA. And then in Leningrad, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 infantry, 1 artillery, 2 AA, 2 fighters, and 2 tactical. 5, 8, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's 16 infantry. I'll tidy that up and take a picture. And then Yenisei, we've got 5 infantry. And in Bryansk, we've got 6 and 5 is 11 infantry and 2 AAs. And then we spent all our money, so we get 40 again next turn. That's the Soviet turn. Panzer George signing off. Thank you.